Hello there, amazing viewers and subscribers, and welcome to the second unboxing video for today. So I've already unboxed this little beauty, and the video should be up round about now, where I've actually unboxed Doctor Who The Collection Season 7, and here it is in the plastic container. So in here, I've actually brought this back on Thursday, and it's only just arrived today, and I paid extra money for it to be shipped and to get over here for Wednesday. So to actually have this 2 days before it should be here is really iconic, really, I should say. I'm actually quite happy. So this is an American set, or should I say it's region 1, so it's only available around America and Canada. So I've already have basically on Blu-ray the complete Matt Smith years. So if I show you quickly, so I've already got the Digibook to the complete Matt Smith years. I've got the Digibook to the complete Peter Capaldi years, as you can see here. And of course, I got the complete Jodie Whittaker years here on Blu-ray. And I kind of want to try and complete some of the modern Doctors off. So this is the last one I actually need for the Region 1 Blu-ray set, because I'm not too fussed getting Christopher Eccleston's first series because it's the same artwork as it is over here. So this is actually the complete David Tennant collection. Now, you all know my feelings on the 10th Doctor, because he's not my favourite version of the Doctor whatsoever, because he's so human. The way he's all lovey-dovey, he's moaning over Rose, he's treating Martha like crap. Donna is really when he gets like a really good friendship, and a really good friendship and stuff. So the Tennant era has got really lows for me, but it does have some standout episodes. Now I already own quite a lot of the Tennant stuff, because I already own, if I show you quickly, if I just quickly put this on pause so I can grab them, I already own quite a few copies of the Tennant era. So I've got the Steelbooks to series 2 to 4 and the specials, so as you can see here. And then of course I have the remasters of series 1 to 4. And then of course I even have the collector's edition with series 1 to 7, which includes the Tennant era. So I do have them 3 times on Blu-ray, so to actually have them again doesn't really bother me at all, because I'm a Doctor Who fan. I collect everything, even my least favourite Doctor's era. So let's get into this, because I'm actually really looking forward to seeing how good these is, because I have heard that these are basically just the remasters before we had the remasters, because apparently that Region 1 had the remastered versions that is on this set before we did in this set, but we get series 1, which is Christopher Eccleston, where we don't get Eccleston in this one. So let's get into it, so I can show you, talk about the artwork and say what I think about it. So let's get into it. So yeah, here we are. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. That's absolutely cool. So here it is, Doctor Who The Complete David Tennant Collection. So this is still in the cellophane. So the artwork actually looks pretty cool. You've got the 10th Doctor kind of looking pretty slide in a way, a little bit Shaolosh and stuff. It is. Look, it's okay. I do quite like it. I think this is Gallifrey in the background. I really think they should have gone with Earth, considering that the 10th Doctor had more Earth stories than basically any other Doctor, same as John Pertwee. So let's have a look at the back. So on the back, you've got basically all the stuff that's happens in the Tennant era. We've got the Master, where he's literally shown half his school. You've got the TIE Cybermen on the roundabout where they're back in Canary Wharf. And we've got Daleks. So let's take off the cellophane. There we go. This is a little bit dented on the side, but yeah, doesn't really matter to me. So this is the David Tennant collection. So this is a 14 disc set. So as you all know, I do have the Steelbooks, I got the remasters, and I even have the original version when they were first released on Blu-ray with rest of series 1 to 7. So on the side, you've got Doctor Who the Collection, the David Tennant, Doctor Who the Complete David Tennant Collection. Back and side again. So let's take a look at this. So this is on 2 individual DVD, well, Blu-ray cases. So as you can see, you've got, I think these are basically promo pictures from series 3 when the 10th Doctor wore a dark blue shirt for the time. So you've got the Complete David Tennant Collection, the Complete David Tennant series 1 to 2, and then of course the Complete David Tennant series 4 and the specials. So then of course you've got Martha, Donna, Jack, Rose and Sarah Jane, and then of course we've just mainly got the villains from I don't know what they've done now. Why have they got the villains basically from the specials? No idea. Why would they do that? So of course on the side you have David Tennant's face, so it is actually pretty cool to have that, I suppose. Very line up-ish. So let's get into it. So let's have a look at the discs. Oh, okay. They're just the same as us, the same artwork as us. Because if I show you the steelbook, a minute. A little bit different, I have to say. The artwork is a bit different. So here is the steelbook. So in our one we have Sarah Jane, we've got a Cyberman, and then of course a Dalek. But on this one we have Rose with the Christmas Invasion, New Earth, Teeth and Claws, Scorpion Union, and the Girl in the Fireplace in. The Cyberman disc is basically the same as our one, because our one does have from basically Army of Ghosts. No, sorry, it basically has from the Rise of Cybermen up until the Satan's Pit. So that is basically just the same. And you got the same again with Dalek. So the Dalek's exactly the same. So these are basically just the same artworks with a little bit difference, with the differences. So basically one has Sarah Jane in the steelbook and the other one has Rose. Let's look at the second one. So of course in the series 3 steelbook you've got Donna, Martha and Jack. So of course you've got Donna, Martha and Jack. So that is basically just the same. So yeah, I think the disc artwork is just the same as the UK one. That's okay. Not really fussed. Yeah, I'm not really fussed on that. It's okay. It's just average. Doesn't really bother me. It has the same artwork as us. I really wish we had different artwork. Oh, that's a bit damaged there. I have to see if I can find another one. Another disc cover set. So the Complete David Tennant series 2 to 3. The 10th Doctor, David Tennant's adventures in the TARDIS began here with the Christmas Invasion and continued through his first 2 full series, travelling through time and space with the Doctor and his companion Rose, Martha, Sarah Jane and Donna Noble as they battle the foes, battle fiercest of evil in a never-ending quest to save all of humanity. The complete series 2 and 3 await you here. Special features: Doctor Who Confidential, video diaries, deleted scenes, outtakes, children need specials, and more. So yeah, we have that one. And then of course looking at the series 4 and specials. So let's take a look. Yeah, that's the same as as our one, because you've got Astrid, Perth and the Santaran. Yeah, that's exactly the same as our one. And then of course you've got Jackson Lake, Rassilon, Tem for Doctor Who Confidential, and then of course you've got the 2 animations, aka The Infinite Quest and Dreamland, and of course the wedding of Sarah Jane Smith, where for us over here we actually had that only released once on Blu-ray with the specials, which is this one in the special steelbook. So they have given us the same thing but different artwork, which is pretty cool, because we had Dreamland and this set had Infinite Quest. So it's not really too much. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. So it's not really the same but different. So there is a few differences, which is okay. There is quite a few differences, so it doesn't really bother me as much. But yeah, that's the Complete David Tennant collection with series 2, 3, 4 and the specials. Well, The 10th Doctor isn't my favourite Doctor, as you all know. It is my least favourite of the Doctors. I'm sorry to say that, but it is my least favourite era for the modern series, because I'm not too keen on the 10th Doctor's era. I know some people out there think Tennant was the best Doctor of all time. I'm afraid he wasn't. Tom Baker was the best Doctor of all time. Tennant is just Tennant. He's not great. I actually prefer David Tennant as the 14th Doctor than I do for the 10th Doctor. I'm sorry to anyone who wants to argue with that one. I just prefer 14 over 10. Some people go, oh my god, you're a big Tennant hater. I'm not a big Tennant hater. There is some stuff I do like in his era. I don't care for the romance stuff. I really do not care for any of like lovey-dovey stuff and all that. But it does have some good episodes, like basically School Reunion, Rise of Summit, Age of Steel, the Impossible Planet of Satan's Pit, Army Ghost and Doomsday really do stand out in Series 2. Series 3, I think the first part of it is very, very blur. But then, of course, you've got Human Nature, Family of Blood, Blink, and the Master Trilogy, which is where it gets good. And Series 4 is definitely, to me, his best series. I really do love Series 4. There ain't no bad stories in it. Unicorn and Wasp, I do get a little bit bored in it, but it still has really good moments in it. Not like Love and Monsters and all that. Yeah, I do actually quite enjoy 10. I do enjoy his era, but he's not my favourite era. He is very, very least Doctor. He feels more human than Time Lord, which is why he's my least favourite Doctor. But his era is okay. I have to give it that. It is okay. It's not great. I don't know why people think Tennant is the best Doctor out there. He actually wasn't. To me, he isn't. Tom Baker is the best Doctor, and John Pertwee are the main, and Sylvester McCoy, and mainly Patrick Troughton and Peter Capaldi. They are the best Doctors in my retrospect opinion. But anyway, here is the David Tennant unboxing video for the complete David Tennant collection. Well, I wish it was released on Digibook, but it will look quite good next to, if I can find it. I suppose it will look quite good next to my Region 1 copy of Series 5 that I got given to me as fan mail. So it does kind of line up with that pretty well, to be honest with you. It really does look good. So yeah, I can actually display it on the shelf like that instead of having the 3 Digibooks and then that on its own. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I mean, not my favourite era for the show, but I probably will have to give it a rewatch. Series 2, I really don't want to review Series 2. I'm really trying my best not to give Series 2 a review, because I know my feelings on Series 2 and how I will actually feel, because Series 2 is definitely one of the worst seasons of modern Doctor Who for me. Not just because of the whole Mickey-Rose relationship, the Doctor, the whole love triangle, including Madame de Pompadour in there. It does have some good episodes in it, like the return of Gabriel Wolf for the first time, but not as Sutek. He actually plays the Beast. Oh, thank God he comes back as Sutek. I absolutely love the fact he did come back. So thank you for watching. Please do like, subscribe and share, and join for more awesome Doctor Who content.